This morning, let's start standing up. Stand up and with your feet hip distance apart and your toes forward. Feel a firm base. We're going to start this morning with some Qigong exercise. Qigong, the word Qi is the vital force of your energy. And then Gong means cultivating it through steady practice. So Qigong is a practice to release stress and build energy. Sounds good. The exercise that we're going to do, we've done before. And today we're going to talk about the name of it. It's called Shaking Like a Tree. And so with your feet firmly planted, bend your knees a little and then just begin to shake and bounce your body. And imagine, like a tree, you're firmly planted. You have strong roots with your feet on the floor. And then the wind blows and you begin to move. If it's a light breeze, just your leaves begin to rustle a little. And then as the breeze becomes stronger, some of your little twiggy branches move with the leaves. And then let the wind get a little stronger and blow through. And you bounce a little more and shake a little more. And every space is moving with the breeze. And build the breeze and let it blow a little stronger. And then like the wind does, it calms back down and moves gently. And just bounce. We're going to bounce like this, shaking like a tree. And feel all the different parts of yourself, like your fingers wiggle and bounce and move and shake like the leaves of the tree. And then your arms, the branches a little more. And then your upper body, and every part of you is moving and shaking like a tree in a breeze. And the breeze builds and there's a gust and you shake stronger, and then it calms back down and rustles your leaves and you bounce a little lighter and keep shaking and bouncing. Good. And now let the breeze settle, and just a little bit of movement as the breeze becomes light. And then there's the calm. Good. This is a great exercise to do. You can do it for just a minute or two. And if you have the privacy to do it during the day, find a place when life seems to be pushing on you. And stand. Stand with your feet firmly planted, hip width apart with the toes facing forward. And let the breeze blow and begin to shake like a tree, remembering how firmly planted your roots are and how really nothing can change that. But above that, you can move and bend and shake. And do it for a minute and feel a great release and a renewal and a release of stress. Good. Now come back down and lie down either on your bed or the floor, the sofa, the recliner, or maybe sit in a chair. Again, with your feet firmly planted on the floor, hip distance apart, your knees bent at 90 degrees. Now lift your chest and feel how good it feels to open your chest and make space for your heart and your lungs. And tuck your chin gently back towards your neck and feel the neck vertebrae fall into place and make space for everything to flow from the brain to the body. Good. And pull the air in through both nostrils, warming and filtering and humidifying the air. Pull it down, and as it comes down and as your diaphragm pushes down, it gives the internal organs a gentle massage as your belly rounds up. And then release the breath and let the body gently lengthen and flatten as you allow the breath to flow out. And create a rhythm, pulling the breath in, rounding up, letting the breath flow out as the body lengthens and flattens. Good. Now pull the breath in and go all the way to the top. Fill to the very top. And at the top, take in 3 more sniffs to fill that residual space. And then let it go and let it flow out. When you get all the way to the bottom, do those 3 puffs that let go of the last bit. And then breathe in again. All the way to the top and the 3 sniffs, and all the way to the bottom and 3 puffs. Good. Building that awareness, that memory of the balanced breath. Something you can return to whenever you need to. Just catch yourself in a moment where things could be better and push them along by breathing in the sniff and puff breath. Good. And keep breathing that long breath. And if you want, continue the sniff and puff just to build a practice and a memory of it. And we create a calm. We move inside. And we look at life from the inside out. And we release and let go of the pressures of the outside. And focus our mind. Start at the top of your head with your scalp and feel it separate from your bony skull. And release every hair follicle and let everything be soft. And feel your ears release. And let the softness roll onto your forehead, and let your forehead release and every wrinkle and the furrow in your brow soften. And flow into your eyelids. And let them go, and feel the eyeballs floating in the socket. And the skin under your eyes. And now your cheeks. And your lips tingle and say, "Me too." And inside your mouth, your tongue, and your teeth, soft. and your chin and your jaw. Let your jaw go slack. And the base of your skull. Let it release and drop. And let all the softness flow through your neck to the base of your throat. Divide and flow out your shoulders and down your arms and out to your fingers, to the very tips. And back to the base of the throat and let it flow. Let it flow down your heart and your lungs and all the blood vessels and the nerves. And flow into your abdomen, releasing, softening all the organs of elimination and digestion. And divide at the top of your legs and flow down your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles and your feet, and your toes, and back out into the earth. And continue the long whole body complete breath. In through both nostrils, rounding up from the belly across the ribs and up into the chest, and then spilling it out, blowing it out to the very bottom as you lengthen and flatten. And now begin to lengthen the exhale. Your attention inside, and the breath draws you inside, and you look at the world from the inside, living from the inside out. And with the breath and the focus, we build the strength of our nervous system. We build physical and mental and emotional strength. Inside. And we look at this crazy world. From the inside looking out. And we maintain our own calm and our stability. And we radiate out like the sun. And our radiance touches everything around us. And we smile. Firmly rooted like the tree. Calm and stable. Able to bend when needed. And continue the breath, lengthening the exhale. Just noticing yourself and aware of what works for you today. Maybe a 2 count in and a 4 count out. Perhaps a longer exhale, perhaps a longer inhale. Breathing that full body breath. Let's go for another minute. Living from the inside out, radiating like the sun, touching everything around us with our own warmth and radiance. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.